Hey there and welcome back. So my last video, I was out in the field. I was taking my time and I was slowing down. And that is how I approach my photography. But when I came home from that photo day, I learned a very, very valuable lesson. I came home with a roll of film that I honestly will never forget. I'm going to show you what that roll of film looks like right now. Hold on just a second. It looks like this. Looks like this, the whole thing. All of it. Every single frame. Because why? Because with all of the self-notes that I make and all of the checklists that I make because I am constantly forgetting things, I rushed through, or I simply just wasn't paying any attention, which is probably the latter, to actually loading the roll of film in the film back. Take a look at this clip. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. See, you shouldn't be able to see the outside of the backing paper when you advance the film in the film back. All I was doing was exposing backing paper the entire time I was out there. The rest of the day, I did exactly what I continue to talk about. I slowed down. I double-checked the meter readings, triple-checked my critical focus, double-checked my framing. I waited patiently, shutter release in hand. And when those moments were precisely where I wanted them, I clicked the shutter and exposed the backing paper. Now you might be thinking to yourself, how did you not notice this when you opened up the back? Well, to be quite honest with you, I really wasn't paying any attention to it. I thought it interesting at first, but it's happened to me before that there wasn't any tape on the backing paper to actually secure it, which is why in my video a couple of videos back about what's in my camera bag, I always carry a roll of washi tape for this exact reason. So I went back to my bag, grabbed my washi tape, put a little piece of washi tape out and around the back of the backing paper. Everything was good to go. I was on my way home with what I thought was going to be a fantastic roll of film. And it would have been, I think. So I get that roll of film home and I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic roll of film. I'm getting the washi tape taken off. I'm in the complete total darkness. Getting ready to spool it, and for some reason it just felt weird. And at that point, I'm embarrassed to say that I couldn't quite put my finger on it as to why it felt weird. And it was about halfway through the development process when it hit me. The light went off and I realized that I exposed an entire roll of backing paper. That's when it hit me. Midway through the development, it hit me. But, you know, the era of my life that I'm in right now, I can either choose to be completely bummed about that roll of film that was completely wasted, or I can look at it this way. I can look at it in the regard that I stumbled upon a new location that I completely fell in love with. I made a notation in my notebook to go back there to photograph some more. I was able to finish a cup of coffee sitting on the tailgate of my Jeep in front of a pond in the middle of nowhere in complete and total silence. It was amazing. So I'm not going to consider the whole day a total loss. I just don't have any proof of it. Not yet, anyway. I will be back to shoot that location again. So that's the lesson that I'm taking out of that day. Slowing down is great, but I need to add slowing down and paying attention to my to my checklist. I'm not gonna lie though, I was kind of bummed that there was nothing on that roll of film. But it is what it is. And then the next time we get together, there will be frames to share. I promise. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.